Hello, this is Easy Lithuanian video series, and today we'll learn about question tags, formal and informal. Like in English, we have question tags, isn't it, doesn't he, am I, and so on. In Lithuanian we also have a question tag, but it's only one sentence, which is ar ne. Ar ne? It's formed from the interrogative particle ar, which you learned on the first lesson for beginners on my channel, and ne, which means no. So this is ar ne, and it can be a separate sentence, or it can be attached. It can be a part of a sentence that could be attached to the end of another sentence. But question tags, let's speak about the question tags, the usage of question tags. And basically they are used to seek agreement, to ask for agreement, because if you say something, you want to make sure that you are saying it right, or if you want to make sure if the person you are talking to agrees with your opinion or with your sentence, with your some kind of statement. You need to find out whether it agrees, or you just want to engage in a better conversation. You want the other person to respond when you are talking. So after you say a statement, some kind of sentence, you say ar ne. It has the same role as the English question tags are you, am I, doesn't he, doesn't she, aren't we, and so on. And there is also informal option, informal variant of this question tag. And in this informal variant, the interrogative particle ar is shortened, and the sound r somehow disappears, and we get ane, ane. This is always used in informal conversations, never informal, always in informal. But it doesn't mean that we can't use the formal version ar ne in informal conversations. We can use the first version ar ne in both formal and informal conversations. It doesn't matter. While the second, informal, of course, can be used only in informal in colloquial conversations. So there's no real big gap between formal and informal Lithuanian. You can still use this in colloquial conversation, for example. You can still use this. Although I called it formal, but it's just a bit more common. And this is informal. So let's see sentence examples. Tu mokaisi lietuvių kalbą, ar ne? Tu mokaisi lietuvių kalbą, ar ne? Tu jau išvažiuoji, ar ne? Tu jau išvažiuoji, ar ne? Jis serga, ar ne? Jis serga, ar ne? Ji tave pažįsta, ar ne? Ji tave pažįsta, ar ne? Gražu, ar ne? Gražu, ar ne? Karšta, ar ne? Karšta, ar ne? Now let's see what would these sentences sound like if they were in some casual conversation. I don't say that the first sentences can be both informal and informal, but there could also be the shortened version of question tags if it's casual conversations. So let's listen what it would be like. Tu mokaisi lietuvių kalbą, ane? Tu mokaisi lietuvių kalbą, ane? Tu jau išvažiuoji, ane? Tu jau išvažiuoji, ane? Jis serga, ane? Jis serga, ane? Ji tave pažįsta, ane? Ji tave pažįsta, ane? Gražu, ane? Gražu, ane? Karšta, ane? Karšta, ane? So that was it. Question tags in Lithuanian. I hope that this will be beneficial if you listen to some casual conversations. You will often hear this ar ne or ane. So I think that it will be useful for you. And that was it for today.